the Oregon district is back open. Business is back open here. In fact, behind me is Ned Pepper's. This is the bar and grill where you saw in that surveillance video hundreds of people just piling in, trying to get in through the front door, and many of them coming out from the back door here and through the fencing area here during the melee. And tonight, this bar is open. Customers are back here again. The place inside, several dozen people, as we understand, on the inside right now. But today we learned a lot of new details as this investigation continues to unfold. Officials say now 11 people still remain in the hospital as of this hour. 37 arrived at Dayton hospitals for treatment. Most of them actually took themselves. Dayton Police Chief Richard Biehl says 14 of those injuries came directly from the gunfire. The rest were hurt while racing for safety. Police also say, telling us that at least 41 casings have now been recovered from the crime scene, and the autopsies are now underway. Now, we know the suspected shooter in this incident, Connor Betts, went down to this district with his sister, who was killed in the shooting, and also with a friend who was shot. Now, a lot of questions, a lot of mystery surrounds the incident and the timeline that happened before they actually arrived here in the Oregon district. Evan Millward checked in with authorities today to find out more about those questions.
It seems to just defy believability he would shoot his own sister. But it's also hard to believe that he didn't recognize that was his sister. So we just don't know.
The only person investigators could ask to get that answered is dead, but they hope a man who was with Connor and Megan Betts that night can help them.
We've had the opportunity to have some conversation. I will say there's just more conversation needed. I will not say at this point we have clarity of the entirety of that relationship.
In an update this morning, Chief Richard Biehl says his officers fired more than 60 rounds trying to stop accused gunman Betts early Sunday morning. You can see them in this video running and firing down 5th Street. They say Betts fired at least 41 times, maybe more. He may have had access to 250 rounds of ammunition that night. At Dayton's Levitt Pavilion today,
O God, thou art kind to all.
An interfaith prayer. The World House Choir lifting spirits.
I will be your standing stone.
Susan Glass is from Paddock Hills. Pam Shaw is also from Cincinnati. They both came up for this vigil.
It was hard to come here today. And some people here are in way more pain than others from the immediacy of the situation for themselves. So, yeah, I'm glad I came.
Dayton City Commissioner Darrell Fairchild, also a chaplain at Dayton Children's, was there too. He says motive almost doesn't matter.
City over city and incident over incident, there's something much more going on than one motive.
Now, it's important that we do not forget, of course, these names: Logan Turner, Megan Betts, Derek Fudge, Lois Oglesby, Nicholas Coomer, Saeed Saleh, Thomas McNichols, Beatrice Warren Curtis, and Monica Brickhouse. As we come back out here live, you're actually taking a look at a garbage bag full of shoes. These shoes, you've been seeing images of piles of shoes. These shoes were actually left behind by people just leaving everything behind as they ran away from Ned Pepper's and the surrounding area as those shots continued to ring out. We know police arrived quickly. Within 20 seconds, they had engaged the shooter. 30 seconds, the gunman was dead on the ground in front of Ned Pepper's.